The Minister for East African Affairs, Rebecca Alitwala Kadaga, wants all countries under East African Community to embrace free continental trade without any barriers.
Members from Rwanda, from Tanzania, from South Sudan, and from Kenya to hasten, to at least to lobby for another opportunity to discuss the future of the Federation, because the consultations in the last 4 years have only taken place in Burundi and in Uganda.
Kadaga also emphasized the need for sensitization of SMEs to prevent unnecessary penalties.
Despite information being available that someone exporting goods worth below $2,000 does not require a permit, but you still find that woman who is carrying what's $1,000 will still go into the Panya route rather than go through the border, because she doesn't know. So she should go there because she thinks it's easier for her to cross. But the law says you're able to cross if your goods are worth a certain amount. So it's important that we assist them to improve the value of their crops.
The Chief Executive Officer, East African Business Council John Bosco Kalisa, raised a number of issues hindering regional trade, stressing the need for free movement within the member states.
Currently, it is very expensive to travel within the region because our economies, our leaders, always they are protecting their small markets. And it cannot work like that. Airlines nowadays is part of our transport sector. We need to ensure that we have a regional airline.
The free movement of people, the use of national ID. I think there have been talks for many years, more than 10 years, we've been discussing of free movement and the use of national ID.
Within our region, for instance, the Ugandan traders, you go to Tanzania without a passport, prison. And yet, Tanzania and Uganda and Kenya are the oldest members of the community. But this is still a problem. We still have a problem of communication. When you go to Tanzania, it's very expensive to make a call. You are charged for receiving, charged for calling. So, and all these are things that we need to handle.
This was during an event of flagging off private sector ambassadors. Mary Namkose,